Hello and welcome to Rando Tech Info. So today we're talking about the new Moto Razr. Yes, it's 2020 and Motorola has come out with its new Razr and people actually are getting their hands on the thing. There are a few reviews that you can find online right now. It's mostly being met with positivity. A lot of people just like the retro stylings of it, although some people are disappointed with the spec sheet. It's not going to perform as well as some other phones that cost a lot less from a performance perspective, but that's not really why people are buying the thing. In my opinion, in 2020, it's the coolest looking phone you can buy right now. Is it worth $1,500 of cool looks? I don't know, but I like the way it looks. And if I had $1,500 burning a hole in my pocket, I'd probably get one. But you're not here to hear me talk about how this phone looks. You're here to hear me talk about how this phone works and if it will work on your carrier. So this is being promoted as a Verizon exclusive. Now, Verizon has had exclusive offers of phones before, like the Pixel series in the past. That used to be touted as a Verizon exclusive. But it was not really exclusive because you could go online on the Google Store and buy an unlocked version of the phone, no problem. You just couldn't go into any other carriers and buy the phone. So it was kind of exclusive, but not really. This phone is actually Verizon exclusive. And what I mean by that is not only can you not go into any other carrier stores, you can't go into T-Mobile or At&t and Sprint and buy this thing. If you go to Motorola's own website and buy this phone, there is one version of this phone and it's called the Verizon version or the Verizon edition. In fact, there's a drop-down menu on the page where you can buy the phone as far as like what version of the phone you want, and there's just one option on the menu, which is kind of weird. Why have the drop-down menu if there's only one thing to select? This leads me to believe that maybe in the future there will be some other options, but as of right now, you really only can get it for Verizon. And as far as will it work on other carriers, it might, but it's not made for other carriers. So it's actually not going to work particularly well. I've looked at the different frequencies and the different bands that are supported by this phone. It obviously supports all of Verizon's bands, but it only supports 2 out of 6 of Sprint's 4G bands. It only works on 4 of 6 of T-Mobile's bands. It works on 4 of 9 of AT&T's frequency bands, and it doesn't have any 5G capability whatsoever. Now, it will work on all 3G networks, CDMA and GSM, so you'll get some decent 3G coverage, but we don't know how much longer the carriers are going to support 3G with 5G up and coming. And like I said, there's no 5G coverage on this phone. So it is kind of interesting. If you get this phone and you have another carrier, your reception might be very spotty or it may not work very well at all, particularly depending on where you live. So this is an interesting move for Motorola. You would think they would want to get this phone in as many people's hands as possible, but that doesn't seem to be the strategy that they're using. This really is a Verizon exclusive. Now, side note, if you live up north in Canada, there is an unlocked version you can get that will work on the carriers up there. But as far as here in the US, it's kind of Verizon or nothing, which is unfortunate. I don't think many people are going to want to spend $15 on a phone that gets iffy reception. If you do wind up getting one of these phones and you're not on Verizon, please drop a line down in the comments and let us know so we can inform other people about that. But according to the spec sheet, with the way it looks, not going to work too well unless you are a Verizon customer. So anyway, that's all the news I have for today. I hope you found the video useful. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Rando Tech Info, signing out.